Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Esio Trot, and the author for this book is Roald Dahl, and this book is just called Esio Trot. How should I say? This is a series, but you don't know which is the first book, the second book, and you may be wondering, what is this for flag? Do you know what flag this is? This is the Kurdistan's flag, and that's. I have two hometowns. I was born in Sweden, but my dad and my mom and my cousins, most of them are from Kurdistan. The Kurdistan. So Sweden is my Kurdistan. Kurdistan. I don't know how to say. Kurdistan is is most of my hometown. So this flag. And then Sweden comes. So 51% I am a Kurd, and 49% I'm a Swede.
Okay.
1% more. But now I'm going to talk. I'm going to read the text back here, and then I'm going to talk about this book. I do actually happen to know how to make tourists grow faster, if that's really what you want. And that was okay. I did it in the last video also. It was a Swedish book. I said when I done this, and I'm going to say, and that was all for this book. That was called, yeah. And I was almost going to say that again. Yes, but now I'm going to talk about this book. It starts with, these are going to be in the book. Wait, I need to find them here. Introducing Mr. Hoppy, Alfie, the pet shop owner, Miss Silver, the tourist catcher. And Alfie is a tourist, so I'm going to say Alfie. I don't know, every day I need to, it's something in my eye that always goes, it's killing me almost.
Yeah, you need to wash when you wake up.
I do it!
Okay.
I do! But now I'm going to talk about it. Mr. Hoppy, he has two loves. He loves his flowers that he makes in his balcony, and then he has a secret. He loves Miss Silver that is under his balcony, and they talk, and then Miss Silver Miss Silver loves Alfie, and Miss Silver one day says to Mr. Hoppy that she wants Alfie to grow bigger, and then Mr. Hoppy says he knows a way to do so Alfie gets bigger. And where is it? I'm going to read the paper. Wait. And then it's going to say in the next page what it means. Esio Trot, Teg regib, emok no, Esio Trot, brown poo, fuff poo, toos poo, gnur poo, world poo, lums poo, eggrog, elzug, futs, plug, tup no taff, Esio Trot, tup no taff, teg no, elbog doff. And that's a secret thing. And this is what it simply stands for. Tourists, get bigger. Come on, tourists, grow up, puff up, shoot up, spring up, blow up, swell up. gorg, guzzle, stuff, gulp, put on fat, tourist, put on fat, get on, gobble food. So that's what it stands for. So then Mr. Hop has a plan. It actually, everybody knows that's not going to work. What is it called? Mr. Hop, he buys like 150 tourists, and when Miss Silver is on work, he has a big the tourist catcher. So then he picks up Alfie and picks down other tourist that is a little bit more inches more than Alfie was before. And this is what this is like the story with here. In the beginning, Alfie weighed 13 ounces. End of the first week, 15 ounces. End of the second week, weighed 17 ounces. End of third week, weighed 19 ounces. And the fourth week, weighed 21 ounces. And the fifth week, weighed 23 ounces. And then in the sixth week, it weighed 25 ounces. And the seventh week, it weighed 27 ounces. And now he's too big, so he can't get through the door. And Miss Silver says that Mr. Hoppy come down, so he comes down, and then he has a plan. He says to Miss Silver a plan that he puts the plan in the so it becomes smaller. Here is the like this what she needs to say. Esio Trot, take a tib, relance a tib relance, and then he does it gets a little bit smaller because he takes up the tourist when she was at work and then put down a little bit so the tourist could go in the house that a tiny house that Miss Silver did. And then Mr. Hop asked Miss Silver if she could marry her, and then she said yes. So then Mr. Hoppy got glad, and then you maybe think what happened to the tourist. The tourist lived with with somebody that was called Roberta Squibb, and when she got older, she still had it. And that was all for this book that was called Esio Trot. This book was fun, easy to read, interesting, and very good. And my best character for this book was maybe, how should I say, the tourist. And the next video is a Swedish book. And bye bye!